What is up, all you amazing Frosty fishing fans out there? Your man Juan, not Juan, I haven't slept. Your man Frosty here, and welcome back to Frosty's Bar Tales. Now, today's Frosty Friday, and two things, really quick. I did not upload an episode last Friday. That was my bad. I felt lazy. I wasn't feeling that good because I'm getting sick again. But I'm going to be doing two episodes today. One, because I missed last week. And two, because the first one's kind of short, so the second one's going to be one to kind of make up for a lost space, you might be able to say. So this first story, and this just goes to show that I'm not all bad. That I'm not all about pointing out everybody's stupid mistakes and making fun at their expense. No, I mean, I do that. I'm guilty of it because, well, that's what I do. And that's who Frosty is. But I'm also a good-hearted guy. And I'm going to show that right now by showing my respect and immortalizing one of the coolest people I've ever met while in this line of work. So this story is entitled The Legendary Dino. Now, that's not his real name, but everyone called him that. So I have to be a little specific. So the first place I worked at, this was before the change, there was always this guy that would show up all the time. Now, do you mean all the time? And he was awesome. Like, I flat out told him, I said, Dino, before you leave and go do whatever, go down whatever road life takes you down, I said, you should have your picture on the wall because you are legendary to this establishment. What do I mean by that? Now, I don't want to disrespect him by getting his age wrong. I don't want to go too high. So I'm going to go ahead and be vague and say that this guy had to be between, no, obviously, this guy was between the ages of 55 and 80. We'll go there. So around no offense, around the time where your body becomes less spry, where it starts becoming rustic in a way. Now, this guy Dino, would not drink a drop of beer. Would not drink a drink of alcohol, would not drink a sip of liquor. This man never ever drank. He smoked, but he never ever drank. Now, you have to know that. It's very important. This guy would show up early in the evening and literally dance from bell to bell. What do I mean? He dances from the moment he gets there to the moment he leaves. And I'm not talking like a half hour, 45 minutes, an hour tops. No. I mean, this guy would be there for like 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 45 minutes, maybe even 3 full hours, and dance the whole damn time. What this man would do would show up 9 times out of 10 in a very cool shirt, and this guy was the Ric Flair of nightclubs and dancing. Like, he was just epic. Like, he would just be on the dance floor all night long doing what he does, and his little moves, they were good. I mean, this guy was like, I don't know, like maybe I want to say like maybe 5'5", maybe a little bit taller, maybe, I don't know. And he had a long white beard. Kind of like Santa Claus. But, like I said, this guy would dance his ass off. Sweat naturally. Now, and his shirt would get soaked in sweat. Now, what would he do? Would he stop dancing? Technically, but just for a second, because he would stop dancing, he would go down to his car, change his shirt into something more dry, and would go back upstairs and continue dancing like he never even stopped. And he would dance more and more and more and more and more and more and more until that shirt got soaked in sweat. What would he do? Time out. Would go back down to his car, change his shirt again, go back up there, tag in, and would just start dancing again like he never even stopped. And then he would do this either a time after that, or the third shirt would be the last shirt until he would leave. And here's the thing, everyone loved him. Like, women would flirt with him, women would hug him, women would dance with him, want to dance with him, men would shake his hand, men would dance with him as well. They never treated him like shit, and then nobody ever laughed at him because he could do shit that he had more dance moves and more energy and more endurance than somebody who could have been celebrating their 21st birthday. Like 110% spry, not as much energy and as much, charisma and, like I said, endurance than this guy Dino. I mean, good God, it was insane. Like, they'd walk up, take pictures with him, and he would always be like, oh, cool. Because, you get those people that get the reputations of, oh, man, there's this guy at this establishment who's cool as shit. but has his head so far up his own ass, though, like, if people approach him, unless they're hot, they're just going to be like, go away, like, they're better. So, this guy was not like that. He was very, very humble, and people would dance with him, like I said. They would take pictures, they would admire him, they would respect him, shake his hand, give him hugs, and everything like that. Offer to buy him drinks, but he goes, I don't drink. So, back when we had the poles for the go-go dancers, guys could not dance in the poles. Why? I don't know. I was only paid to force the rules, not make them. So, we would make an exception for this man, because like I said, between the ages of 55 and 80, he would plank himself on the stripper poles. Now, for those that don't know, planking is when you make your body flat on a specific surface. Case in point, there's a little bit of a demonstration. Aha! Let's say dancing pole. Yeah, there it is. And this one right here, this is Dino. He would dance his way, and would literally grab onto the pole and plank himself horizontally. Now, he wouldn't stay like this for a second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. No, he would stay there for, I want to say, about 8 to 10 seconds, give or take. And everyone just loved him for it. And like I said, it pains me to say that he's no longer here anymore. And when I say that, I mean he moved down to Florida, I think. He hasn't passed. So, by the way, time out from the story. I hope you're safe. You know, I hope your family's safe. For that matter, I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone's, not going through too much hell down there. It sucks that happened. I'm very, very sorry. I donate as much as I possibly can because, well, if I needed the help, I would like to support as well. So I support people. So best of luck to everybody rebuilding their lives. Hopefully it's not too destroyed or beyond repair. I don't know. Just sorry it happened. Best of luck to all of you. And best of luck to you, Dino. Like I said, hopefully you're safe. Hopefully your family's safe and all that good stuff. And he was always so cool to talk to. He was fun as shit. And everyone loved him. Everyone respected him. But, of course, when the place changed its theme, he goes, I can't dance here anymore like I used to. Not like the good old days. And he would leave and just go to some other place. So, hopefully, one day I get to go down there and visit wherever he's at. And, we could just relive old times. This time I'll be drinking instead of working. So, that's going to be the end of that story, everybody. Believe me, I do have a second one coming up very, very shortly. This one's a doozy. This one is me at my finest. So I had to get the nice story out before I get the not so nice story out. So, of course, everybody, that's going to be it. Thank you for joining me. Greatly appreciate that. Excuse me. Apparently, I'm going through puberty. Good for me, finally. So, I suck. So, yep, that's going to be that. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to join the Bomb Squad. Totally fun. We are up to, last time I checked, I want to say we were up to 4,850 subscribers. That's insane. I never thought we'd get that far. Let's keep it up. Let's get bigger, make the squad bigger so we can continue doing other shit and I can just make the product a hell of a lot better. I want to say a whole lot better, but I'm tired. So, that is that, everybody. Yep, I've pretty much said everything I need to say. So, you all stay out there, drink responsibly, but most importantly, you all out there, you have fun. So until next time, everybody, your man Frosty saying take care now. Bye-bye then. You stay classy.